Heroes of Light was released in 2002, written by Brian Campbell, James Lauder, and Peter Woodworth, with interior art by Talon Dunning, Bob Gladderich, and Brian LeBlanc. Cover design by Ron Thompson. This guide is 126 pages and is the sister guide to Champions of Darkness. It contains new classes, new NPCs, new feats for heroic characters. The new classes are the Anchorite Inquisitor from the Church of Ezra, the Anchorite Wanderers from the Church of Ezra, the Black Powder Avenger, he uses guns and explosives, the Blessed Paladin, the Blessed Defender, the Detective, the Dilettante, sorry about that, a wealthy philanthropist, the Knight Errant, a wandering knight, the Metaphysician, the Scholar, the True Innocent, the White Arcanist. The thing about these classes is if they fail a powers check at any time, they are no longer eligible to be that class. So it's a risk, but that's the way Ravenloft is. And there are also some new feats. There are some new secret societies. The Blessed Army of Ezra, which I find is a welcome addition. Anything with the Church of Ezra and their expansions in Ravenloft is always a good highlight. The Noble Brotherhood of Assassins. They assassinate bad people. The Van Richten Society, which Jennifer and Laurie Weathermay are a part of. The Volushka, a group of Hastanti who fight on the side of good. Now these are some good ideas and a real highlight of the guide. There is also a chapter on how to use this guide to form a heroic campaign and some outlines for some heroic adventure. The NPCs are Patrick Connor, a man who seeks the destruction of the werewolves of Verbrek. Jacinth Moontide, a hero that sails the nocturnal sea. Eopax, a paladin. Shai Surin, a tiger-headed Caliban, who's also a samurai from Roshima Tahoe. He wanders around and does heroic things, not letting his deformity, because he's an outcast because of the tiger head, but it doesn't mean he's evil or eats people or anything like that. He's just a Caliban, and Calibans are kind of like the half orcs, but they can also be born with other weird deformities and stuff, and he's born with a tiger head. But he's a good guy. Clan Silverleaf, an elven fighter who's looking for her lover, Jacinth Moontide. Robin Stillwater, a young innocent ready to do some good in the world of Ravenloft. And Katinker Tatters, a gnome and a former member of Carnival. Also included are the Wanderers. Now they were introduced in the novel Spectre of the Black Rose. They include Alexei, Nicholas, Pyotr, and the stone giant Naban. They seek to destroy the true Dark Lord of Sithicus, Inza. Now Inza was the daughter of Magda the Wanderer, who was a prominent character in the novel Night of the Black Rose and was in the module When Black Roses Bloom. This is going to be a little bit of spoiler warning, but here we go for Spectre of the Black Rose. Inza betrayed her mother and her Vistani tribe, which led to their deaths in the novel Spectre of the Black Rose. So the Wanderers roamed the domain to seek vengeance upon her. Like Champions of Darkness, this one's kind of a mixed bag for me. Some of the new classes I see never being used, like the Scholar, or Dilettante, or the Metaphysician, among others. The NPCs are okay, but nothing really outstanding shines out to me. Although if you like the character of the Wanderers from Spectre of the Black Rose, you'll be glad to see them here. The secret societies are the best thing about this guide, like Champions of Darkness. While I do think this guide is better than Champions of Darkness just for its practical uses alone, I still don't recommend this one. You just won't get much out of it. Bearers of the Light. Beacons of hope in a world ruled by dark powers. A few stalwarts stand against the forces of horror, armed with the courage, virtue, and the will to strive against overwhelming evil. These heroes risk heart, mind, and soul in deadly battle, sometimes against their own dark desires. Included in this book are rules for creating and developing heroic characters, prestige classes, information on the religions of the good in the realm of dread, and ideas for running campaigns focusing on the good fight.